It is a beautiful, crisp, cold morning in Appalachia, and we are off to the Appalachia Heritage Annual Seed Swap. It's kind of like my one big outing before I go through chemo again, and we're all going, the whole family. We got Kev, Nick's getting in back there, Isaiah, Aggie's rear facing, so you're not going to see her. Hello! Hi! So we're off, come with us. Over here, buddy. Hold on. Be gentle with it. You're dropping pieces on the floor. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
I went to edit our seed swap video and realized I never ended it. So that's okay. Isaiah and I are going to show you what we got. Okay. I didn't buy a whole lot. The first thing that caught my eye was this table full of lilies. And if you know me, you know that I love perennial flowers. So we got... No, don't eat that. I don't even know what that is.
That's they're big.
He's a natural forager. He wants to eat everything. It's not necessarily edible. Anyway, so the first thing I bought was, we spent I think it was like $15, and we bought an Asiatic lily, which is just a pretty lily. I'll throw in a picture or a little video here. And I got, I don't know if you can read it, Naked Ladies. So these are
Naked Ladies.
lily bulbs.
Ew.
And what they do, she said they're really prolific. They reproduce really well, which is what we want. I'm going to put them up there where the knotweed is. What they do is they put out their foliage, and then the foliage dies. Like, you think the plant is dying, and then it puts up a big stalk with its flower. The scientific name includes amaryllis, so it's got to be in the same family as your amaryllis that everybody grows at Christmas time, including me. Oh, and the saga of my amaryllis that I salvaged from the clearance section, it never put up a stalk, but it's got wonderful foliage. I have no idea what's going on with it. I'm just going to keep tending it, and then it's getting to the point I'll probably just set it aside in a dark spot with the cat's hiding up here. We are over by the holler. This is probably a spot you haven't seen a whole lot, but it's one of my favorite places on the property. That sound of the water just kind of trickling, it's awesome. It does dry up when the weather gets really dry. In July, it's pretty dry out here, and that's when the poison ivy and the jewelweed take over. So, all right, so we got the Naked Ladies. The other thing I bought was just some like cover crop mint. I have a few places on the property that I'd like to combat like poison ivy and stuff, and in order to do that, you need something else that's voracious and that spreads really well. So everything else was absolutely free. Again, there's no entrance to get into this, and there is it doesn't cost you anything other than the gas to get there. I will say, Stink, what did we get? And this is why we didn't film an ending. I have to tell you why we didn't film an ending.
What did we get?
What did we get when we came out of the seed swap?
I don't know.
Funnel cake.
A funnel cake.
So many of you know that I have celiac disease, so I can't just go to most food trucks and order anything without risking it being contaminated and winding up on the toilet for a few days. It's really not funny. So we pull up and we park and we go, and we're walking into the school, and this bright pink truck is out front called the Gluten-Free Foodie. She will probably never see this, but man, I had my first just regular funnel cake with powdered sugar since 2012, and I was in absolute heaven. Now this guy, he got a fancy one. His had ice cream, it had a gluten-free Oreo on it, and a whole bunch of whipped cream. He couldn't even eat half of it. So, so Mama wound up having a funnel cake and a half. But it was so good. What a blessing. Like there's really not a lot of gluten-free options here. That's one thing that I kind of miss, is having the ability to go and order something that I know is safe for me. So we don't eat out very much at all. But it was so overwhelming that I was distracted and I never filmed and edited the video. But it was great. So anyway, the rest of this stuff was free. So I got the I think it was the extension office kids were giving out flower seeds, and we got sunflowers and zinnias. Zinnias are one of my favorite flowers, so that made me really happy. And then they had a whole table of seeds that were donated, that were free.
And they also had a soap table, which you can buy all kinds of soap.
Oh, I forgot to bring that out. We did. We bought some goat's milk soap. We got one called Sweet Tobacco, which is just a very nice light scent, because we don't do anything heavily scented. It's just a very nice, like very barely noticeable, like warm, earthy smell. And Stink got, what was yours called?
I don't know.
I'll have to look. Maybe I'll put a picture in here of the soaps. It was purple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was also not a very heavy scented, and I can't wait to use them. This is what Mommy's looking for. All right, so then.
And it's mine.
And then, yeah, yes, it is.
Which I haven't used it.
So they had, I don't know, it was like 3 boxes of seeds, and I think these were from the extension office, because it's probably some of the stuff that we picked through at the seed starting class. This was over in Pikeville, where I'd gone to the seed starting class, if you watched that video. So this is probably more their little seed stash that they were, allowing people to take from. So I got three more kinds of zinnias.
Can I talk to them now?
I got a Howden pumpkin and weeby little pumpkins. I don't know if I can get pumpkins.
Let me look at them. Let me look at the pumpkin.
You can look at them. It doesn't grow with the eyes. You can put the eyes on, because they're little. They're only about this big. I tried pumpkins last year, and I had.
These are the ones I want to get.
I started the seeds and I got them transplanted, but they just didn't. I was not feeling good, and it was dry, and it didn't work very well. So I'm gonna try again. I got a few spots picked out for pumpkins, and so that's it. That's what we got at the seed swap. It was really cool. There was so much stuff. There was a guy there. His family's business is making like hot sauces and stuff, and that's one of my goals for this year, is to make some of our own fermented hot sauce. So he was giving me some tips. And then there was a lady that had birdhouse gourds, and she had these mini ones that she used them like a top. It was so cool. I don't know if you can see these cats. There's some scrap metal roofing over here, and they're just having at it. They're using it as a sliding board. It's so funny. This area, in about 2 months, you won't even be able to see the holler, because the wineberries will be in here. And there's some other foliage that I'm not really sure about. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, the other thing I did get, it's on the front porch. I got a Joe Pye weed. A cousin in New Jersey had gotten me started with that, and I had that in my pollinator space, and I just didn't. It was just one of those things that I didn't move. I said, I'll get it there. I hadn't found any, because I don't really go in stores all that much here. I don't need to. Like, I don't really need to. We do a Walmart online order.
Can I go jump over the holler?
That's it.
I'll do it quick.
You can't jump over the holler.
I can.
You can't jump over the holler.
Okay.
You think you can, but you can't, and you're going to wind up all soaking wet, and there's glass and stuff in there where it was all trashy. You still haven't got all of that cleaned up yet.
I promise you I can fly.
You can't fly.
Yes, I can.
You can't fly.
I can.
The answer is no. Please don't ask me again.
Yes, I can.
No.
I can.
No. No. So that's all, everybody. That's what we walked away from the seed swap with. We had a really good time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got some baked goods, didn't you?
Yeah, we got some baked goods. And where did I want to go to get the other food?
The gluten-free foodie food truck.
No, the other thing. The gluten-free thing inside the place where they had the chips.
That wasn't. That was just a concession stand that had like chips and pretzels and stuff. But that's not what we got. You were bugging. You saw that and you thought, oh, I want to have that. But no, we didn't do that.
Because I was starving.
One of the takeaways that I have from being here now a year and starting to plug into the resources available here, there is a wealth of information and resources available if you want to grow your own food or some of your own food in this area. There's no reason not to try. The extension offices, each of them, and the counties are not that far apart that you can't, take classes. They do classes and they kind of rotate them between the local counties. And great classes with really good information, lots of chances to network with other people. We're involved in the Grow Appalachia program that covers, I think, 5 counties. And that has been a wonderful resource. Lots of training. There's like 10 classes. There's like 10 classes that we take through the year. And then they've helped out with seeds. We went and picked up strawberry plants this week, and we got corn. You could either get corn or beans. So we got some corn. And she's got some plants started for us that we'll be picking up in another week or so. It's just, there are so many resources. You really don't need much of anything. I did not have to buy any seeds. Now I did. I had 3 or 4 different seed orders that I put in just for stuff that I grow that's kind of unique to me. But I didn't really need to buy any seeds because stuff was available for free at the different courses that I've taken and the different events that we've gone to. So there's really no reason, if you live in this area, not to try growing your own food. Don't be afraid of it. There's lots of, information available. That's one of the wonderful things that I have learned about this area. Like, the encouragement for families to grow some of their own food is abundant. It's really just a very, very cool thing about Southeast Kentucky. So with that, I think we're going to sign off. What do you think?
Yeah, because I want to go in there and get a popsicle.
Life is about popsicles at 4. So, well, how about come see us again, y'all?
Come and see us again, y'all.
Have a great day.